Alright guys, we're going into the quantum realm, watching a YouTuber, or a YouTuber watching a streamer watching another streamer explaining something. You know, the majority of people that are fat, it's mainly because bad habits and not being disciplined.
Ashoka's being criticized for fat phobia, saying that most fat people are fat because they are lazy and undisciplined.
Un montón de gente con talento.
So he's talking in Spanish, so we don't know what he's saying. Translation. In my life, I've met a lot of talented people, a lot of them. Now, do you know why I haven't met as many winners? Because people are not disciplined. In my job, I've shared my time with people who were way more talented than me, but they wouldn't put in effort on anything. They weren't able to be disciplined. They weren't able to maintain consistency. And whenever you don't have consistency, it's kind of the same thing. And whenever you don't have that consistency, talent is worthless. That's why most of the people that I've met that are more talented than me have not achieved even a tenth of what I have achieved because I am more disciplined than them. That's why I achieve goals. And most of you guys that want to lose weight but are unable to do so, it's because you are undisciplined and fucking lazy. That's the problem you guys have. It's not an illness nor a genetic problem. 90% of you guys is because you are fucking lazy. You can blame anybody you want, but the reality is that I am telling you right now, you are fucking lazy and undisciplined, and that's why you don't achieve goals. Boys, can we get some fucking trues in the chat for our boy El Shokas? God damn, no wonder people are fucking mad. Getting a reality check that hard, you're gonna get whiplash. It's not wrong, but there's no reason to be such an asshole about it. Totally disagree. I think that a lot of the people that are listening are, and this might get me, you know, a little bit of pushback, okay? But I think that there is absolutely a fucking place, especially for young guys that are 21 years old. They think they know everything about the world, where you have to be a little bit aggressive with them. You have to tell them, hey, stupid, wait a second, you don't know anything, shut the fuck up, and listen.
Basically everything that you said is absolutely 100% correct. The reason why I say that is because I feel like there's a lot of people that they get into their own heads and just think that, oh, I know how they're thinking, I know how everything works and stuff like that, but in reality we really don't. Because I feel like I've done that before too, where I feel like I know this, I know that, I know almost everything. I know how to do this. I know things, I know whatever, mental brain, game, people, stuff. But at the end of the day, we actually really don't know at all. What a lot of people do is that they see something and they're like, wow, so cool and everything, I'm gonna save this. I'm pretty sure everybody has been like this before. They're like, oh, I'm gonna save this information, but then when are they gonna implement that information? Whenever they watch a video of how to learn how to draw, how to fix a car, how to do something, how to, I don't know, just do something at all. In general, they're not doers. In our society, I feel like we teach people not to be doers. We just teach people how to be. Well, they don't teach people how to be doers or thinkers, because our school system does not do that. Even just like with a regular person, like how many times have you ever thought of like, oh, I'm gonna do this, and then you never do it? People are not doers. I feel like we need to not think less, but I feel like we don't have our thoughts in the right area. You know what I mean? Like sometimes we just go ahead and do something. Do something with our lives, you know? You're like, oh, YouTube's gonna be hard and everything. Life is gonna be hard, just do it. Everything's gonna be hard, it's never gonna be easy. If you go into the concept with life being never easy, I feel like more people are gonna be more successful like that. If you have the mindset of life not being easy. Because in my opinion, I feel like that life will never be easy. There will never be a shortcut. Even if there is not. I'm like, yeah, you might find some other way to how to do it faster and better, which is good. I'm not trying to downplay that, but I'm just saying that being a YouTuber will not be any easier than whatever other job. Then, I don't know, that's why you just rather work at McDonald's or something like that. You have to think of life like that everything is going to be hard. I'm not saying to become a victim, saying like, oh, my life is hard, my life is this. That's not the point. Everybody has a hard life. You know what I mean? Or at least everybody has at least suffered once in their life. Like either financially, physically, mentally, any type of way. And a lot of times we downplay that for other people. Oh, I've suffered more than you. I suffered more than him. Don't think of yourself like that. Don't try to like put yourself in the victim mindset. Put yourself in the assertive mindset. Do something. Oh, it's hard, but I'm gonna continue to do it. Oh, I can't do this. Find another. I can't do this. Oh, find another way. Do it. We gotta be doers. We can't just be here sitting, crying about my life because whatever. And I feel like the majority of people think like that and do that. Doesn't matter if life gets hard or how hard it gets. Will you prevail? You gotta tell yourself you will succeed. You will prevail. You are success. You will become successful. You are in the process of becoming successful. You are becoming better as a human being and whatever other stuff. You want to become a mechanic? Become a mechanic. Become a mechanic. Save up your money. Get like a car or something like that. If something goes wrong with it, you fix it. Don't just be like, oh, I need a ticket to right here. Learn. You need to learn. Think, Mark. Think. I came up with that meme again. Have you guys seen the second season? I haven't seen the first season or second season. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. I don't know. In my opinion, I feel like it gets me mad a little bit, the way how people think and how people feel. Instead of putting yourself in the victim mindset or putting others in the victim mindset, put them in a mindset where they're like, okay, doesn't matter whatever political stuff. Say like, as an example, I don't know, if you think that you're being like racially oppressed, then go do your own stuff because of whatever company or because of whatever other opinion or things. If you think that, either talk to the boss and be like, hey, so and so much political thingy majiggy, I don't care thing. I'll give you an answer. And if they don't like what you said, if they're like whatever stuff and you 100% agree with that, either with them, either just try to find out the problem. Either just go out and do it on your own. Oh, it's going to be too much money. Oh, this, oh, that. And are you going to do it or not? Are you going to become better or not? Doesn't matter how hard it gets. As human society, we need to prevail. You know what I mean? And we need to become better. Now, it's not entirely just becoming a YouTuber. It's entirely just, I guess, becoming better as a person. And don't just think of you, like, right now. And, like, yes, you should think of yourself right now becoming better. But then you should also think of your future self. Live the life that you want your son to live in. Or that your daughter wants to live in. You know what I mean? Luxury house. Good car. Big, fancy cars. Lamborghinis and Bugattis. Because your Bugatti, make money and do stuff. Or just become happier in life. I don't know, go meditate in the mountains if you feel like you want to become a monk. If you want to become a monk, go do it. It will be hard, it will be difficult, but so is life. Life will continue to become difficult. It's never going to be easy. You got to keep that in your mind. If everything's hard, everything's going to be easy. I feel like certain things need to be said. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later.